Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
What's good, YouTube? Ben here. Welcome to the next video on the channel. In this one, I'm going to give you the next episode of Freebie Friday, where we take a look at the most recent games on Epic Games and see if they're worth playing. In this one, it's LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Let's get into this. Right, so on occasion, Epic give out some really awesome free games, and LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is one of them. This is currently the free game, at least as of recording. And it deals with all 9 of the main movies, separates them into 5 levels. We'll start with Phantom Menace, why not? Now, I have played this game before. Unlike pretty much every other episode of Freebie Friday where I've not played the games, I have played this game to almost full completion, but on Xbox, because I've owned it on Xbox for like the longest time. But this is probably my favorite LEGO game. It is honestly immense how good this game is. Considering that the game was stuck in development hell for literally 5 to 6 years, I envisioned when it came out it was going to flop like crazy. Instead, it's probably the LEGO game with the most heart in it. Like, it had so much potential to live up to, and it lived up to it. Like, literally phenomenal. There's so much content in this game that it will take you forever to do it. Like, so I'm a speedrunner as well. I do speedrun games. I've looked at the 100% speedrun and how long it takes for this game, and as of the last time I checked, it was still like 26 hours to beat everything. It is a long speedrun because there's so much content for you to do. Like, there's well over 1,000 Kyber bricks, you've got all the levels to fully 100%, all characters to unlock, all ships to unlock. There's free roam, there's free flying between planets if you choose to. Like, there's space battles, there's all kinds of craziness involved with this game. And I'm super hyped to actually share it with you. I have done a video on this in the past as well for all data cards. I'll leave it pinned in the video, so if you want to play it and you want to know where all the data cards are to activate like stud multipliers, I'll link it because I have done it in the past, so that's fine. But the one thing I love about this game is it takes the LEGO formula for funny moments and just amplifies it. So you use left and right to steer the ship. Use that to tilt up and down. Hold A to speed up. Double tap to boost. Right trigger to shoot. And there we go. Let's continue.
Cleared for boarding. Time for us to get these negotiations underway.
Now the cool thing is, like, I could just fly around here for a bit. But once you've been through stories and start unlocking free play, that's when it really, you know, cranks up to the next level, because like you're able to then just go between worlds, shoot down enemies, join in space battles. Like, it's really cool. And of course we land on the Trade Federation battleship. Now there is so many ships to unlock as well. My favorite to run around in is the Naboo Starfighter. I love it. It's one of the sleekest designs in Star Wars, in my opinion, like as it pertains to ships. In fact, I was really happy in Mandalorian when he actually gets one modified. It's really cool. Let's go.
I am TC-14.
Hello, TC-14. Let us go. And of course, you have all your standard stuff. You have like force powers. You can break to get studs. You've got follow-on parts, so we're just casually strolling through. We can also swap between characters pretty freely, like playing as...
But not at the expense of the moment. Be mindful of the living force, young Padawan.
One thing I really love as well is they take a lot of the dialogue from the movies and then of course recast using different voices. So the person who plays Qui-Gon Jinn in this also plays, what's his name? Admiral from the Clone Wars, the main Admiral Yularen from the Clone Wars. And then we've got a completely different voice actor to voice Obi-Wan in his younger form, which is really cool. But then you've got people like Sam Witwer, who voiced Starkiller in Force Unleashed. He voices Emperor Palpatine, Darth Maul, because he voices Darth Maul in Clone Wars. Like, I love how consistent they are with the current Star Wars universe.
These Federation types are cowards. The negotiations will be short.
And then we use that to move up and down vertically.
Is it in their nature to make us wait this long?
No, I sense an
There we
unusual
go.
amount of fear for something as trivial as this trade dispute.
But it is so impressive to me how they accurately portray from the movies. Like, even just on the scope of being able to, you know, go into like this room. I also love how they kept this as well from the original LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga. Well, the original LEGO Star Wars game from PC, PS2.
We need to get out of here.
Let's go. Battle droids. Another cool thing. So it's probably going to give me the tutorial note. We can block back the blaster bolts. And then, of course, you've got 2 combo moves, which is awesome. Come on. Shoot me. Shoot me. Lame. Saber throat. Let's do this. Run.
A lightsaber should make short work of that blast door.
And then you've got this where you can just cut through a wall, which is really nice. There's honestly just so much stuff. Like, if you've not played this game, download it on Epic. If you've not already, I highly recommend. Wonderful game. If you've not got it for free, unfortunately, you can always pay for it, which I would recommend. But I paid for this game on Xbox, and I don't regret it. It is such a solid game. It handles its DLC quite rightly as well, because most of the DLC is stuff that isn't included in the main movies. So, for example, characters like Ahsoka Tano, who is not included in the movies, but she is included in Clone Wars. So, also adds in characters like Asajj Ventress, Savage Opress. Like, basically the DLC is just limited to stuff that isn't included in the movies. But any character that's in the movies is obtainable just by playing the game. Which is awesome. And then, of course, you've got, like, all the missions from the games, all the planets. But then those planets have, like, a bunch of missions on that you do to unlock kyber breaks. You've got space battles. Like I said, there is easily hundreds of hours of content in this game. Because the DLC doesn't unlock any new levels or anything. It's just characters that you don't actually need. Don't get me wrong. Like, I have certain DLCs on it. On Xbox, like Ahsoka Tano, because she's my favorite character. I also bought, like, the Asajj Ventress pack because I wanted Ventress, because I like Ventress. But... oh, I got an achievement. Nice. But then, of course, you've got, like, a whole skill tree, for example. How do I access it? Then you've got the galaxy map. So you've got, like, 1,200 kyber bricks, 380 characters, 123 ships, 225 minikits, 135 missions, 19 data cards. Like, it's incredible. But then you've also got stuff like ship selection, upgrades. So you upgrade different characters with different abilities, and then core upgrades like speedy sprint, fast build. Like, so much for you to do. But let me know in the comments if you've played the game. Let me know what you think about it. And don't forget, you can also support the channel completely for free by liking, commenting, and subscribing on this video. Don't forget, you can support even further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month. And don't forget, I do live stream. When I go live here on YouTube and on Twitch. My streams here on YouTube are in the shorts form feeds for mobile. If you want to catch the exact same streams at the exact same time in full 1080p, feel free to join me on Twitch. That link is in the description below.